Fascinating timing just following the US presidential election. It looks like the German government could collapse and there will be early elections next year. And this is because of that government led by the German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, that three-party coalition, his SPD party, along with the Greens and the Liberal FDP, Christian Lindner of the FDP, falling out with Scholz. And so it looks like a confidence vote on the 15th of January, and that would mean a snap election taking place in March if Scholz loses the confidence vote. The FDP asking the German government to stick to spending rules and cut taxes. But Scholz's statement there that all too often the minister had blocked laws in an inappropriate manner, and that too often he is engaged in petty party political tactics. Too often he has broken my trust. So effectively you've seen the government here falling apart, and it looks like you could have elections now in early 2025. And you see the comment there, the response from Lindner there of the FDP, saying Olaf Scholz was no longer interested in an agreement that was viable for everyone, but rather in a calculated break with this coalition. In doing so, he is leading Germany into a phase of uncertainty. Now, why this is so important is because this government, all three parties, are really struggling. The two most popular parties in Germany are the CDU, CSU Conservatives, and the AfD, who recently won their first state election. The likes of the FDP and the government had sunk pretty low. There'd been talk they could potentially look to leave the government anyway, because just look at this in the latest polls. The FDP down to just 3%. And this is the real thing to look out for in the next German election. Just look at the changes here since 2021. The SPD, the Greens, and the FDP all down significantly. And look at who has gained the most. It's the AfD and it's the CDU, CSU Conservatives out in front by a mile. As for the AfD, well, they are still grappling with some pretty disturbing extremism. You've seen the party recently looking to eject members for suspected links to a militant group, party planning to expel party members suspected of belonging to a neo-Nazi group, with a regional leader of the AfD saying the AfD rejects any form of violence in political debate. Even preparations for possible acts of violence or uprisings are unacceptable. And that is, as I said, pretty disturbing stuff. But we'll have to see where this next German election takes the country, looking like there could now be what will be a pretty major vote, major decision to be made in March of next year. We'll have to wait and see how this all plays out. As ever, I will keep bringing you all the latest on this and much more. Though, please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.